Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here and it's time for my September favorites. I love doing monthly favorites. I try so many products and throughout the month I discover new things that I love and I also rediscover old favorites. I do like to share some non-beauty things with you as well, especially because I really love to read and I'm finishing several books every month. So when I come upon a book that I really enjoy, I love to share that with you guys. Let's start there. It's been a couple months since I had a book that I loved enough to put in my favorites. This is a trilogy and this was actually a recommendation by you guys. So thank you. I know I say this every time, but you guys always give me the best recommendations. This is the Crazy Rich Asians trilogy. It's written by Kevin Kwan. Crazy Rich Asians is the first book, and I think that was my favorite of the three. I definitely recommend reading all three, but I did find the middle book to be a little bit slow in parts. But overall, I really enjoyed this. It was a really good mix of love stories, humor, a bit of mystery, great fiction. Definitely recommend, and I know this has been made into a movie. That was part of what motivated me to read these really quickly because I do want to see the movie, so I wanted to read the books first. My other non-beauty favorite is actually the t-shirt that I'm wearing right now. I know that it just looks like a gray t-shirt because you just see like the collar. I've been wearing this shirt non-stop. It's so simple, it's cute, it wasn't too expensive. I found it on Amazon and something about it, I just really love the little rose decal, and I'm all about strong women, boss babes, girls supporting girls, and everything to do with girl power. So I feel like this t-shirt just really says it all. Plus, I love a comfy gray t-shirt. I think I own about 15 gray t-shirts, so it just fits perfectly into my life. Let's talk about some beauty favorites now. First of all, as soon as one leaf starts to change colors, I automatically paint my nails with this color. This is Caramello from KL Polish. I was wearing this in a bunch of videos and a lot of people were actually commenting about my nail polish in those videos. It's such a beautiful, unique shade. It's truly a golden caramel brown. It's just so beautiful. It looks a little bit more yellow in the bottle than it does on the nails. I love this shade year round, but as soon as fall hits, this is the first color that I want to put on my nails, so I've definitely been loving this one. Let's talk about something a little bit surprising. If you've watched any of my other favorites videos this year, I was going hard for the new Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. I still love that concealer, but I've actually found one that makes me want to use something else, which is kind of a revelation because all I have been using is the Too Faced one for months. This new Studio Fix 24-Hour Concealer from MAC is such a similar texture, a similar finish. It still has great coverage, but it's not cakey, it's not too drying, so it looks really smooth under the eyes. I am so happy with the formula of this. It's very similar to the Too Faced one, but there's a lot better shade range from this MAC one. If you've been intrigued by the Too Faced Super Coverage but you couldn't find your shade, highly, highly recommend checking this one out. This is so similar and the shade range is awesome. As soon as I open this up, you're probably going to be able to tell how much I've been loving this month. This is the Sugar Peach Face and Eye Palette from Too Faced. Oh, it smells so good. It's quite dirty. Oh, you can't really tell on camera. Never mind. I have been loving reaching for this. I really enjoy a shimmery cheek, so the fact that all these products have some shimmer or sparkle to them really makes it appealing to me. This shade Peach Pearl is basically the reason why I grabbed this palette. I love this highlighter. It's the highlighter that I have on today. It's such a beautiful soft sheen. It's definitely there, but it looks really natural. I've also been using both of these blushes quite a bit, especially this one down here in the corner called Peach Pop that looks a bit like the NARS Orgasm blush. Overall, I am just so happy with this face palette. I did a full swatch and review on this one, so if you want to see more, I will link any of the videos that I did about the products that I mentioned today down in the description box so that you can find out more info about those. Let's move on to eyes now. I have one palette that I really, really loved this month, and then I have one super simple combo of single shadows that has been my go-to just like quick slap on some makeup look when I'm not on camera, although this is the combo that I'm wearing today. So let's start with these. This has been my go-to just like quick eye look, especially when I'm not filming, so I'm not trying to like thoroughly test out a bunch of shades. I just want to put on something cute real quick. Surprisingly, this has been my go-to because this is quite a cool tone shadow. This is one of the newly formulated NARS singles in the shade Cabo San Lucas. So I'm wearing this today like all through my crease and on the outer part of my eye, and then I just put this ColourPop Super Shock shadow on the rest of my lid. This is called Like a Shot. It's from their back to school collection. It's like a peachy champagne with a little bit of pink sparkle in it. Something about this combo just looks really put together, even though it's the fastest, easiest, like least work you could ever do on your eyeshadow. There's also something oddly satisfying about pairing something really high-end with something really affordable. For me, I don't know, maybe you guys feel the same way, but there's something very satisfying about mixing a NARS and a ColourPop eyeshadow. No one's gonna be surprised by this next one. This is the Good Sport palette from ColourPop. This is from their fall edit. Again, I have a whole video about this. I love this palette. When I have the time to do a little bit more with my eyeshadow, when I know I want some more exciting color, this has been the first thing that I reach for. I love these shades. I love mixing different color combos in here. It's just been really fun, really interesting. I always love the way that my eye look turns out with this, no matter which shades I use. Still loving it. This, I said it before in the video about this palette, and I'll say it again, this is probably one of the best ColourPop palettes that they have released to date, which is crazy to say, but I mean, come on. It's gorgeous. They're so pretty. So pretty. This is something that I should have mentioned in last month's favorites, but it doesn't matter because I used it all month in September as well. This is the Unlashed mascara from Wonder Beauty. This is another one that I knew had to be included in a favorites video because it made me step away from something that has been a long time favorite, kind of like the matte concealer did with the Too Faced Born This Way. This has torn me away from my L'Oreal Lash Paradise, which is my ride or die mascara. I've been enjoying this just as much, maybe even a little bit more. I like the wand on this one better. I'd say I like the formulas equally, but I like the wand on this better. It feels weird even just to say that, but it's true. I was so shocked by how much I loved this, and now I'm almost out because I've been using it for like 5-6 weeks straight, so I will be purchasing another one of these. My lip favorites are always warm nudes, and I don't see why I should break that now. These French press lip glosses from Bite Beauty are so good. I got these in my Sephora VIB Rouge haul. I have been wearing these non-stop. I got the shades Salted Caramel and Dirty Chai. I'm wearing the Salted Caramel shade now. I love these. They smell so good. I love both of the shades I got. They feel great on the lips. They look so shiny and pretty, but they're not too goopy. They're not sticky. They're just the perfect balance. I am so hooked on these, and if you know me, you know I love coffee, and these smell like incredible fresh coffee grounds. There's just nothing at all wrong with this. So those are my September favorites. You know, I want to hear what you loved this month. Books, beauty products, everything. Please share your favorites in the comments so that we can check out the things you loved and so that I can read all your favorite books. Thank you for your great recommendations, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. So when I come upon, I have a candle. Women supporting women. It's time. Get it together. Get it together. Video. No, that's not it. Oh. Smells so good. Okay, I just get so excited when I talk about that palette. I just love it. Okay. Say something interesting, please. No, I can't. That's lip gloss plus coffee? Yes, please. Between this and this, like the smell of my vanity, I just never want to leave this room. It's like, sweet peach, fresh coffee, peach coffee. I'm in heaven. A little dramatic. Who? Me? What? How could you say that? Okay then. I gotta go now. Bye-bye.